Existence Brewing.
Here's another Existence Brewing single shot.
For whatever reason, I remember the first time I ever had a Slim Jim.
Oh, God.
Talk about ultra-processed foods.
Yeah, not my favorite, actually.
The first time I ever had a Slim Jim. I had never had one. It was a long shift at an AM radio station. I was 16 years old, and I was becoming delirious while listening to the sounds of when radio was.
Did you get him out of the machine?
They were actually sitting on one of the reporter's desk.
You stole Slim Jims.
I would, upon occasion, when bored, go through the station.
You little shit.
I would go through the station refrigerator.
Rifling through their desks. Oh, the refrigerator.
Or it would be visible on their desk. And I would go, Now, this is when I was 16 years old, so I didn't really have a whole lot of boundaries. And so, in the midst of my delirium and listening to Stan Freberg and When Radio Was, I remember grabbing a Slim Jim. And I tell you the truth, it's kind of like the first time you ever have a cigarette. You never quite forget the first Slim Jim. The slimy, greasy tube of whatever that is, horse meat and llama.
I was going to say, the only thing you need to do if you're even partially, even marginally awakened is just think to yourself that some portion of this stickery used to be a living, breathing animal. And that should be enough. Just put it down. You're done. Can I ask for the initials of the employee whom you swiped this from, whose desk you swiped this from? Do you remember?
I think it was E.G.
Big shock there. Big fucking shock there. A man who no doubt went through 95 of them before breakfast. E.G., haven't you had 95 Slim Jims today? What are we going for burritos for? Well, that's my warm-up card. I mean, come on. Like, God.
Yeah. No, I think he also happened to be the sports reporter at the time.
Yes.
And Slim Jims were just kind of part of the game, right?
You can also forward this because it just kind of goes along with common sense thinking. If you name a food product after the same instrument that's ubiquitously known for breaking into automobiles, that's probably enough should be enough to turn you away.
You know that
wanting to put them in your body.
Nothing good comes from a food product that is in a round cardboard tube and is named after a Grand Theft Auto tool of choice.
I mean, think about it. Think about it in a different light. Hauling down the road at midnight, Interstate 70 in the middle of Kansas, fucking nowhere, and just turn to your guy in the cab of the truck and just like, hey, you want one of these? What are they? Crowbars. Oh God, no, I don't want one of those.
Slim Jims.
Hey, you want one of these? What are you eating? Tire irons. Oh God, no, I'm good. I'm fine. So worst coffee I ever had in my life, by the way, Hays, Kansas, little town just off I-70, kind of west central Kansas. Absolute. Oh my God. That was motor oil. There's no question in my mind that there was some coffee left in the pot, and the man hated making coffee that was running the midnight shift. Cause this was like 2 a.m. when we were driving to Denver. And I know there was a little bit of liquid left in the pot, and he was just like, damn, making coffees for women. I'm not making no coffee. And so he cracked open a can of STP and mixed it with the fluidal contents from the day shift coffee. And I happened to drink some of it. It was, oh my God. I mean, think about that. Most people drink coffee. A lot of people do. And so can you pinpoint, how many people can actually pinpoint between lattes and macchiatos and black coffee and regular coffee, all the cups of coffee they've had in their whole life, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, maybe even for some real junkies. How many people can tell you the worst cup of coffee they've ever had in their life? I can, because it made that big of an impression on my then still young digestive system, I guess. My gastrointestinal system got to know what it was like to digest STP for real, because that's what that was. Sludge didn't go far enough. This was literal motor oil. Cheap motor oil, too, not the good stuff. Like Pennzoil would have gone down smooth.
We hope this single shot inspired you to want more Existence Brewing. To check out full episodes of the podcast and for more, head to existencebrewing.com or wherever you download your favorite podcasts online.
Existence Brewing.